Cerberus saw footage of you in action, Talizora. We're looking forward to having you on the team. Your engineering expertise will really benefit the mission.
I don't know who you are, but Cerberus threatened the security of the migrant fleet. Don't make nice.
That's why you're here, Tali. I need people who aren't Cerberus. People I can trust.
I wasn't part of what happened to the migrant fleet, but I understand your distrust. I hope we'll get past that as we work together.
I assumed that you were undercover, Shepard. Maybe even planning to blow Cerberus up. If that's the case, I'll loan you a grenade. Otherwise, I'm here for you, not for them.
If it helps, check out the Normandy while you're here. We've gotten a few upgrades.
I'll get Talizora the necessary security clearance to access our systems.
Please do. I can't be part of your team if I don't know how the ship works. Remember, Shepard, these people thought enslaving Thorian creepers and Rachni was a good idea. I'll be in engineering.
Good point.
Don't forget to introduce yourself to Edie. Ship's new artificial intelligence.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the thing to say to Tali. Let's see what our helpsman has to say, if he has anything to say. Yes, he does.
It's great to see Tali on board, Commander, just like old times. It is her, right? I mean, because with the mask, it's... never mind.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
See you, Joker.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I'm sure I did.
So, Kenneth, did you know we've got a crazy woman squatting down in the subdeck?
What? If she touches anything, I'll kill her.
Oh, and the only thing she wears from her waist up is tattoos.
Oh, maybe I should go down and welcome her aboard.
And she's a murderer, has biotic powers that could crush you with a blink. Hates everyone in Cerberus.
Damn it, girl. Stop toying with me.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Is the new Normandy giving you any trouble?
Please, Shepard, I'm a Quarian. Give me a chunk of scrap metal, a circuit board, and some element zero, and I'll have it making precision jumps. I was worried about working with Cerberus engineers, but they know what they're doing, and they've been very polite.
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Definitely. With the right supplies, I can fortify our shields.
Nice.
The collectors cut through the Normandy's barriers immediately last time. My upgrades might give us a better chance.
Rapid isolating. Kinetic obstruction of cycloning barrier technology added to the ship. This should help the ship survive blasts like those destroyed the first Normandy. Hopefully.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
We didn't really have time to chat while taking out Geth on Haestrom, did we? I can't believe so many people died. Thank you again for getting Rieger out alive. All for data about stars blowing up. I hope the Admiralty Board gets some use out of it.
Have you heard any word about Cal Rieger? Did he survive his injuries?
He sent me a message. It looks like he'll make a full recovery.
Good for him.
Anytime you get a suit puncture, it's a matter of luck. Rieger got out with a relatively minor infection.
Relatively.
Tell me about the fleet's Admiralty Board.
It's one of two major political powers among my people. The admirals make decisions related to defense or needing immediate action. They also handle major criminal charges, like treason. The other political power is the Conclave, a group of representatives from each ship. They make most of our laws and fleet decisions.
Any news yet on the data you sent?
I'm not likely to hear anything for a while, or on an unsecured channel for that matter.
Having any trouble settling back in on the Normandy?
I like the quiet. I miss the old faces, though. Presley, Engineer Adams, all of them. It doesn't seem right having Cerberus in charge of this ship. Are you sure working for them is the right thing to do?
I caught some tension back on Freedom's Progress and again when you first came aboard. What happened between Cerberus and the Quarians?
They attacked one of our ships, the Edena. It seems they were attempting to kill or control a young human biotic who was on the fleet. I don't really know the details. I do know that Cerberus made an enemy of the Quarian people.
Does it look like they're pulling the strings, Tally? I'm not working for them. They're working for me.
So you ordered the listening devices and tracking beacons that are all over this ship. I know you need resources to fight the Collectors, but be careful, Shepard.
I fully expect them to betray us at some point, and we'll be ready.
I'm glad to hear that, Shepard. Just let me know how I can help. For now, I should get back to work. Thanks for coming by.
Ja. Oh, I can't talk to you yet.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Mm-hmm. You're too small with your... My brain got frozen by the grammar of this sentence. I'm sorry, Mama, to have leave you for a Grogan because you're not endowed as good as you for your species. You're not endowed as good for your species, okay? Do you fear those words? Morland's famous shop sells many enhancements in line that are not restricted by citadel trading regulations. Whether you require hormone augmentation, cybernetic enhancement, biotic xenografting, Morland has many things you will be pleased with. All species and gender order online from Morland's famous extranet site, but link from this message. Product availability varies by local trade regulations. All Element Zero products require shipping surcharge. No shipping to Omega. Organ reproductive organs not available. Other restrictions may apply. Therapy. Hanalar. Shepard. They say you're alive, that you checked death. That sending you this isn't a pointless exercise, it's part of my therapy. They say a lot of things. I'm still alive, she still isn't. I hear you killed Benezia. Nicely done. Another woman I helped kill, if my information did any good. They want me to thank you. The Ragnar would have killed us all had you not shown up. It would have been right. Why me and not her? Why did you show up and there and not before? They think they can fix me. But maybe you're not really back. Maybe I died. Maybe I didn't close that door in time. Maybe I held it open to give her a chance, and then Ragnar ripped my suit open and I died. Of exposure there on peak 15. Maybe I'm a martyr, and this is an ugly hallucination before it glorifies afterlife. But if I'm not, then thank you. Poor guy. Transfer request approved. Admiralty Board, Migrant Fleet. Commander Shepard. For Talizora's Vanima. Talizora Vanima's request included with her data delivery from Hailstorm, the Admiralty Board has approved her transfer to your command. She has been informed that additional duties to the Migrant Fleet may still be necessary on occasion, but has been given extended leeway to determine when her mission with you is considered complete. This choice was hers, but your role as a factor captain during her pilgrimage may have caused her to be more susceptible to your requests. The Admiralty Board trusts that you will treat your new crew member with respect due to an honored member of the fleet. Should any harm come to her due to negligence on your part, this board will take severe and appropriate action. Admiral Zora. Father. Migrant Fleet Admiralty Board. I wonder, I've never actually had it happen, but if you let Tali die in Mass Effect 2, do Quarians, like, how different Quarians treat you in Mass Effect 3 is a question. What happens with the whole Quarian plotline in Mass Effect 3 if Tali dies? Also, I think there's a problem. Let me check. Move myself a little bit. There we go. I think there was like a gap. Oh, sorry. I was attacked by sneezing attack. A mid-sized hydrogen helium gas giant, Selene has an automated helium-3 refueling station, indicating that this remote system was once inhabited. As distance from the mass relay and archaic design of the fuel station suggests that the system was mapped by someone who did not go through the relay, but discovered in independent FTL exploration. Selene is within the frost line of its planet star, where gas giants do not normally form. For this reason, Selene is believed to be an extrasolar capture. A fascinating concept of wandering planets getting captured by new systems.
Probe launched.
Silent, maybe. A boiling hot rock planet with extreme tectonic activity, Parnassus is home to many volcanic mountains. Surface scans reveal several geothermal, and solar power stations tapping the planet's abundant energy. There is no history of the planet on its government and Citadel Council records. Given its proximity to mapped and recorded planet like Selene, someone must have deleted places from the database. Interesting idea.
Probe launched.
Do we ever find out why?
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Someone would delete the planet, this specific planet, from the database. Still formally unnamed, this planet is a hydrogen helium gas giant with 21 moon-sized objects. moon-sized objects, and poor resources.
Probe away. I have detected an anomaly.
Named after an Asari scientist, the remote planet appears to have been on the list of forbidden mass relays that led to uncharted space. The little data available comes from one far-off probe flyby that reports 2 planets orbiting a white dwarf star. Your own scans yield far more interesting results. This planet is within the habitable zone of the star. It has oceans of liquid water and a thin nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere consistent with carbon-based plant life. It is possible this is an as-yet unexplored garden world.
General distress. MSV Hugo Gernsback.
Probe away. Something on our sensors.
1 second. I'm pretty sure there's
Probe
Izo
away.
to be had here before we land.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
General distress. Izo.
Probe launched.
There it is. I saw you.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Jacob. Let's get Tali. Tali is operating in peak efficiency, increasing the duration of her powers. Modest cybernetics and immune enhance increase her health. Tali's expertise in engineering firearms and all kinds of increases her weapon damage. Modest cybernetic immunity enhancers increase her health. 2025 18, 20 18 25. Weapon power. Health same, there's weapon power difference. Why is Jacob also shotgun? I would prefer him to have an aside rifle, to be honest. Interesting garden world.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
There it is, and mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
They probably did.
Along with this anymore, we've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
They forget what you did before the bruises show. Isn't it convenient?
She threatened to report if I didn't stop sending messages. But now she's so... That look she gives when she smiles. It's sure easier now. What's the harm? We're stuck here.
I got you myself.
Luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him, but I don't.
What are you making of this, Jacob?
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
Field is clear.
Don't yell.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Who is in command of this ship? Where are the survivors?
Captain Harris Fairchild reported killed following unscheduled suborbital descent. First Officer Ronald Taylor promoted in-field to acting captain.
But where is he now?
The location of the remaining crew of the Hugo Gernsback is unknown. This beacon has been unattended for several maintenance cycles.
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Investment.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours. Following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback, activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon, but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
After 10 years, it must have.
Come on. Had to grab a blanket. It's a drug planet. Roofy planet, I would even say. More importantly, more truthfully.
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will come.
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
They've seen us.
I wish we had a different options other than killing these guys. It's kinda sad. Survive for 10 years.
These people didn't have neural decay. They're crazy.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
Your father is very wrong. Survive for a decade on this roofy planet just to get killed by your rescue team. It's a...
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure. Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Women.
These people seem calm, but they're part of the same group as the ones that attacked us.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently?
No.
Makes males get violent.
No.
That's possible. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
I can't talk to you. I don't want punishing. He has a cruel face. His cruel face.
Go away. You are like him. You will keep us here.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long. keeps us, protects us, and we please him like he demands.
Of course.
He is bad. He has a bad face like the other. Like him. You'll hurt me.
Oh yeah. Men.
Weapons are forbidden. Your captain demands obedience. Weapons are forbidden. Allied force has ability. New targeting order acknowledged. Weapons are forbidden.
He's gunning down his own crew to keep control? That's horrible.
Well, that would...
You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
But why was there decayed food then? If, like for example, if you just did not have enough food, it would make some sense to prioritize a small group of people who would keep their minds, where others would survive, but maybe not with all their minds intact, you know? But if they just forbid people to eat normal food to take control of them and just let the food spoil, that's a completely different story.
He wasn't command material and it got to him. Couldn't keep the crew in line without violence.
It didn't stop there. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women.
Oh, yeah.
Assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
We haven't seen any other officers. He killed them?
There were 5 after the crash. Medical, engineering, bridge staff. Should have had no problem fixing the beacon and keeping people safe. All killed within the same week. About a month after the beacon was repaired.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
It's as bad as it
turns to
seems.
gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
Me neither.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out.
Yep.
But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Oh, wrong way.
This is Captain Ronald Taylor. Thank God you're here. My crew went insane. I only just got free.
It looks like the old bodies were posed like a warning. The newer bodies were just left wherever they fell.
The hunters started fighting back.
Whiff.
Gotta hurt! Target down! He had plenty enjoyed this. A little late to blame his victims.
True.
Orders acknowledged.
Come on over!
Disengaging friend or foe. Assistant. Backup systems engaged. Backup systems engaged.
On my way!
Excuse me.
Get over here!
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Failing.
Drop!
Retargeting. Requesting assistance.
They're all yours, Jatika.
What does she call her bot?
I've got it.
Requesting assistance. Targeting orders acknowledged. Rerouting power failure.
Good job.
I had to keep them busy, distracted, but it's getting dangerous. Thank God you've come.
He had his fun, and now he wants out.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
Finally figure out he was running out of time. Probably finally was running out of the food, non-contaminated food, and decided it's time.
Coming!
Throw that drone away!
Careful.
Whee!
My shields are down.
Engaged. Disengaging friend or foe detection.
Hacking the mech!
It took years to train my guards. I'm afraid you'll have to fight them to rescue me.
Throwing people away. This thing is not my father.
Probably.
They're all yours, Jatika.
Assessment requested.
Been spotted.
Run! Oops. Slightly miscalculated distance.
Up front! Combat drones! On target!
One down.
Have a nice trip.
Got one.
What's going on? Enough with the toys. I need to look my father in the eye and hear him justify this.
You think it will help?
Nice work.
Nice digs you got yourself here. With books?
You're here. I knew a
not
real
for you.
squad would blow through just fine. Sorry if the mech scuffed your pads. I'll get you something nice when we get back to Alliance space. I've got to have some back pay coming.
What about your crew, acting captain?
Total loss. The toxic food turned them wild. They propped me up here in some kind of ritual behavior. Waiting for a chance to signal has been hell.
That's the best you can do?
You let all your people talk back like that? Who are you exactly?
Commander Shepard of the Normandy. I believe you are acquainted with Mr. Taylor.
Taylor? Jacob? No. Not Jacob.
Why not me? Would 10 years of this look better to anyone else in the galaxy?
You have to understand.
Have
this
do
isn't
they?
me. The realities of command, they change you.
Do they?
I wasn't ready for that. I made sure you were taught right. Before I left, I hoped to leave it at that.
I'm not biting, Captain. At some point, you chose to do this to your crew. You.
What was that moment? I want to know that there was an actual reason.
There was resistance to the plan. Mutiny. We had to take a hard line to keep order. And things settled down. As the decay set in, we made sure the crew were comfortable.
By treating them like
Some
sex
even
slaves?
seemed happier. Ignorance is bliss, right?
Sometimes.
And they were grateful for guidance, like an instinct. Pure authority was easy, at first. Months in, the effect lowered inhibitions. They got territorial. Rank, protocol, they couldn't understand. We had to establish dominance. After a while, the perks seemed normal.
That's it? You created a harem and played king? 10 years in a juvenile fantasy?
I can't point to where it all went wrong. But when the beacon was ready, revealing what happened didn't seem like a good idea.
Really, no.
What happened to the other officers?
Anders found his conscience a little late to step back. He had an accident.
Accident.
Things got tense.
Mm-hmm.
End of the day, I was the one with the mechs. I got a little basic in setting examples. But I was kind to my people once things settled down. Seemed like I'd earned some peace.
You fought over people like they were toys. Things.
The stores from the ship couldn't last forever. You had to know this would end one day.
Dining for one can really stretch things out. Besides, I can think of a lot worse retirement plans than stripping down and joining the droolers. That was before the hunters, of course. Dumb or not, I'd feel it if they got their hands on me now. They want blood. I'd prefer to keep it.
It's all about you. Everything.
What triggered the males to change and threaten you?
This planet has some strange cycles to it. I've seen some plants around I never saw before. Odd weather. Maybe some just adapted a little too well.
And if you treat them like animals, big shock. They become animals.
You didn't feel any responsibility to get out of here for the sake of family?
I gave him a good start. He was a smart kid and was better off not following me. We figured that out a long time before I took jobs in deep space. And after things escalated here, it seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Then why didn't you?
Someone to save your ass.
Exactly.
We can help these people. Cerberus can have ships here in days and pull everyone out.
He's not worth the fuel to haul him out or the air he's breathing. He's damn lucky I don't think he's even worth pulling the trigger. I don't know who you are, because you're not any father I remember.
We'll secure him for an Alliance court. For every year here, he'll have 10 to think about it.
Give him all the time in the galaxy. The man who did this doesn't know right from wrong.
True.
I'm sorry, Jacob. I did the best I could.
Did you know?
10 years past believing that.
Hmm. The best I could. Survivors from Aya are being treated by Alliance personnel with additional Cerberus support. Pleased to see Taylor harmed psychologically by experience. Are you sure he wasn't harmed psychologically by experience? Jacob Taylor has dealt with his father and is now focused solely on the mission. Jacob are unlocked. Creates a shield that soaks huge amounts of damage. New outfit. Money.